Welcome to Cultura Latina. This week we're enjoying two different tastes of Latin music. First, we're traveling to Mexico City to meet a women's collective that are making a difference through music. Then we're traveling back to Buenos Aires for a look into their tango festival. Come see. In Mexico City, a collective of women is utilizing hip-hop and music to confront patriarchy and strengthen their own empowerment and promote cultural roots. Let's listen a little bit more about the sharp tongues and rhythms of the Batallones Femeninos, or female battalions. Take a look.
I am Olinka, and I am a singer. I've dedicated my life to this for the past 15 years.
I'm Laura. My stage name is Polyester Cat, and I'm a part of the collective Batallones Femeninos, female battalions.
My name is Susana Molino Medina. I'm originally from Ciudad Juárez, and I am a member of Batallones Femeninos. My stage name is Black Sheep.
Music chooses you. It's like a chemical reaction. You fall in love with it, and it somehow falls in love with you. Because of this, I found music and decided to stay. It's my passion.
Since childhood, I loved singing, dancing, all artistic expressions. But as I grew, of course, I made friends that were involved in social movements, and so my rap took on new meaning. I was no longer just at the corner with the friends in the neighborhood, pistando and smoking. It took on a new direction, like, we can do something with this. It's a tool.
It's a tool that we all human beings have, our voice. So rap gives you a rhythm, a form of poetry, but not boring poetry. It reaches young and old, and it allows people to participate openly. You don't need electricity or speakers. Rap is something that you can do with people on the street.
Protesta es tu derecho, pero más que eso es tu obligación. Protesta si bajo tu pecho todavía late un corazón. Protesta la conciencia colectiva que se despierta. Protesta la marea humana que se manifiesta. Es tu derecho, pero más que eso es tu obligación. Protesta si bajo tu pecho todavía late un corazón.
Para mí es como un compromiso. It's like a commitment to a social reality, and I think it is such a powerful weapon that I use it to transform consciences.
What drove me to take on rap as a tool of dissent was the tragic murder of a 6-year-old girl in my town.
No venimos a pedir, venimos a exigir libertad para las presas que se atreven a decir lo que no quieren oír. A ustedes son los que debemos refundir.
Muy importante eso de It is very important to mend the wounds because they are not from women today, but rather generations. Our grandmothers to our mothers, this suffering of not having a place, not truly being loved because of our female gender.
It matters far more what you say and your attitude you have to overcome these gender barriers. These barriers also apply to the music, which is considered to just be an urban genre. Right now there are indigenous rap groups, rap in many languages. And as women in this art, we have gained a presence because we're talking about things that are important, social things. We're also talking about the discrimination we confront because of our gender.
Que tenemos por el tema de género. Políticos corruptos vestidos de casimir. Sé que les gusta cuando callo, dicen que me veo bonita. La lucha armada organizada es dinamita. Que pese a esta realidad,
Despite this reality of extermination, murder, genocide, femicide, patriarchy, heteronormativity, all these concepts that are currently shared among us, art is the hope of humanity. It is the language that allows us to recur and remember.
Eso es lo que nos va a hacer trascender. That's what we will transcend. And I think we are succeeding little by little, despite a destructive environment that has been created by a bad community, let's say, the bad guys. We also believe that there are many bright lights that are willing to change, evolve, and I definitely think art is the highest form to do so.
Yo creo que es la manera más elevada de eso.
hora, libertad Nestora, policía comunitaria, coordinadora, ella es Nestora, valiente luchadora, de todo un pueblo defensora.
Nuestra música sea como una...
Our music is hope for ourselves, for people to continue forward. If we let the sadness take over, it will defeat us, and then you lose vitality, the will to keep fighting. So music, painting, all artistic expressions that accompany the struggle are revitalizing because it keeps the joy alive.
Son revitalizantes, ¿no? Porque mantienen esta alegría.
Así es, Nestora. Te queremos libre, Nestora.
Every year, beginners and experts get together for shows and tournaments in the Buenos Aires Tango Festival. Come see.
It's fantastic to see the international influence of this genre around the world. This year we have 702 couples from 43 countries, which sets a new record of registration in the tournament. This also makes our logistics more difficult each year because as we have more dancers, the competition lasts longer. These new generations are what gives the festival new spirit. Just as the tango dance clubs, known as milongas, receive younger couples, the festival has a stronger presence of young artists who relate very naturally with the best of the old school.
We are very happy to be here, in such a beautiful city that has so much tango and such great milongas. We really enjoy the teachers, the history that we can find here, so we are very happy here.
Muy contentos.
Thanks for watching. Next week we'll be back with another amazing taste on Latin American culture. See you then.